As the title says, just testing. Just ignore it. Testing, testing. Don't worry about anything. Stream settings, analytics, viewer activity, stream health. Hey Mark, how are you doing? I'm just testing things. You can hang out with me for a moment and help me test this, because I'm changing settings and the like, and it's good to get some help on this testing. So how do I sound? ABC123, how do I sound versus my background music? Right now it's just some light background music at the moment, but does it sound so far? I don't think the texts are appearing on screen yet, so I think I need to fix that. Right, because if I type something myself here, it appears in the chat, but it doesn't appear to be appearing on screen. So what is missing with that? Okay, just check something here. Sounds good, background music is fine, so that text appears on that screen. OBS project browser source. That's weird. Streamlabs widget. It's not what I'm looking for. Just a moment. Just jumping around between the different scenes here. SE chat. Let's give it another try in terms of, I'm going to remove this text widget here and then grab another one over here. So I get that from chatbot, chat commands, timers. Where do I go? Streaming tools, overlay, gallery, my overlays. See, merch partnerships, tipping settings. What is the help system here? Get help, get support. Yeah, I clicked on it, so nothing happens. ABC123 not appearing just yet, but if I go over to this other scene over here, this element, I think this element works, but we want it to appear on the other screen. So let's see, this should appear, so it's appearing there. What happens if I copy that object and then put it over here, game, and background over here, paste reference. So it claims that I pasted it, but then I can't grab it. Transform, center to screen. Transform center horizontally. I don't see the outline of the text box in this scene. All right, let's go to transform, reset transformation. Okay, now I see it, but let's try to type a little bit. Where does it appear on screen? So does that appear on screen somewhere? There it is right there. Now that is the Stream Labs chat widget, but I want the Stream Elements chat widget. So quick look up over here. Stream Elements chat. box. How do I set that up? So there's a little typing there. I don't know if I didn't see if that appeared on screen. Go ahead and type a little bit more on the on the screen. Stream Elements features chatbot. Is that what I need? Enjoy your stream. Activate now. Stream Elements chatbot will take care of everything else. Sure, let's activate that. What happens? Good job. The bot is all set. In order for the chatbot to function, it needs moderator. To add Stream Elements moderator, now it appeared there. Visit this and paste this into the moderator list. Okay, let me go to my comment moderator thing. That's wrong. That's weird. youtube.com/comment management. Well, Stream Elements has a really weird link there. Very wrong. This help thing that I'm looking at has a very weird, very wrong link. Okay, general, channel, advanced settings, upload defaults, permissions, or do we go to permissions, manage permissions? Is this the new place? Brand account, no. Community, is it under community? Moderators, automated filters and defaults. I think I might have found something here. Moderators, approved users. Yeah, I can fake it pretty well, I think. So, I've got a spot here. Paste the channel URL to add a user to the moderator. Okay, close. So let me copy that link. Can't see this behind the scenes stuff, but I swear it's working. No matching users. No, there it is. Okay, match that user and save it. All right, so I added the chatbot, Stream Elements chatbot. Okay, so it says, in order for this bot to work, add this moderator. Okay, so that's what I did. So what's next? Close that, and then what? Chatbot. Chat commands, timers, modules. Chat alerts, get notified whenever a chat activity happens. Sure, turn that on. Some sort of pop-up. Subscribers enabled, tips enabled, members enabled, redemptions enabled. Sure. So then what? 8ball, open the 8ball Twitter. Stream tweets in real time to your Twitch chat. New tweet from whatever tweet. Stream Elements, please enter submit. We'll look at that later. So, okay, I activated that chat. Got a little icon that I'm live at the moment. Okay, just a moment here. So that's integrated, but don't I get a... Aren't I supposed to get a... Aren't I supposed to get... a box of pop-ups? So as I'm doing that, what else is going on with you? What are you up to today? So it's Tuesday, like 3 p.m. for you or something? Where do I have that image? Over here. Projects, banners, grab this banner. That's the basic one. We'll grab that one. Submit that one. Okay, and set these things over here. Just need to set a few behind the scenes things. Discord. .gg/dptgvnu. We'll probably do a little gameplay, but I definitely want to get the... I need to get the settings correct first. Which Dominaria picture? The one that's right below my text over here, that is the... I mean, my webcam. That is... What is that anyway? Just some picture. That was like the official art from when Dominaria came out. So we got Joyra, Teferi, and Karn. Hey there! Stevie/storyteller. Remind me how you would like to be addressed, because remember when GIO was on the stream and he said, "You're addressing me wrong." So let me know how your nom de plume or even your nom de guerre. So right now I'm just doing some testing on stuff. So the chat is appearing, but I want the Stream Elements chat to appear, not the Stream Labs. So I'm still kind of looking at the settings. What do we see under dashboard? Oh, Mark Roper just subscribed an hour ago. Revenue history. Tips, merch. Streaming tools, overlay gallery. Oh, here we go. Widgets. Is this the right thing? 3D subscriber box. Social media rotator. Latest YouTube video. Developer, submit a widget. Brand new alerts. Thanksgiving animated alert. Knockout animated alerts. Sure. But where's the plain old simple text box? Themes. Don't need any themes at the moment. All of these look cool. Search chat. These are just simple chat. Oh snap, couldn't find chat. What about alerts, browse, alerts, widgets, and more widgets? Supposedly there's no chat widgets? That doesn't make sense. My overlays, I have them saved on the other account, I guess. Revenue. Worry about that later. Tim Allen, wishing to subscribe to your channel not long ago. Make sure it's way. Click on this page, just think behind the scenes stuff, and it shows. Interesting. That's cool. So congrats on that. Add a domain panel to your YouTube channel. Copy your tipping link, paste into YouTube video description. Show me how. Copy your tipping page and add it to your YouTube video description. Copy this into your YouTube video description in any video, or in the main PayPal micropayments? What is a PayPal micropayment? You learn something new every day. Whenever Puzzle Quest guys was watching my last stream and saw that the carving wants one insane, I told him no, because it's a one of a kind. Well, don't make another Ajani, but make some other cat related. Make some other cat related. Some other cat, magic cat thing. Night load. What are static? What are dynamic micropayments? I'm getting so far off. If your account has been previously approved for static micropayments, Okay, that's something I gotta make a note of that to remember to look into it later. Something about you PayPal micropayments. Here's the funny thing. On that last tip super chat that you gave, Mark, it was $1, right? And then I saw on my control panel after the stream afterwards, it said your cut 68 cents. So YouTube takes their little cut. Everyone always takes their cut when it comes to money. I just thought it was funny. Out of the dollar, this 68, a cool 68 cents is all mine. Anyway, okay, I guess under show me how would be this is so funny. There's a oh here it is. There's a video, but then there's no way to expand the video. And I think this is showing like the ancient YouTube. Yeah, this is so funny. They want me to watch this video, but it's like postage stamp size, and I can't click the button to expand it, and I can't. Yeah, and this is showing YouTube 1.0 or something. Anyway, that's not the topic at hand. You said you would be glad to do something else. Yeah, another cat-related. Do a Wild Nakatl. Remember the old Wild Nakatl? Or Kemba Car Regent. That's what you need to do. You need to do Kemba Car Regent. If you don't know how that one looks, let's switch over here to the web browser for a moment. Web browser. Box. Okay, so we can spell that Car Regent, Kemba Car Regent. There's an H in there. There we go. So make them this art right there, Kemba Car Regent. Just got weird spelling. Kemba, not Kimba, Kemba, and then holding cool sword and stuff. So let me just keep trying to figure this out here. How to see chat on Streamlabs. This is not Streamlabs, this is Stream Elements. Chatbot with Twitch, Stream Elements. Importing your Stream Elements chat box widget. How to add stream to OBS Studio. Head to Stream Elements, ensure you're logged in. Double click the Streamlabs quick setup. Double click the Head over to streamelements.com and ensure you're logged into your correct account. Okay, check, double click the Stream Elements quick setup link for the widget. Where do you click on that? The link will automatically open up in Stream Elements website. Begin the import, you should get the notification. Head over to My Overlays. Never seen that card before. Yeah, this was when I made my when I got back into Magic in 2017. One of the first decks that I made was a cat, Selesnya cats, and I got this one. I don't remember from what set. Probably Scars of Mirrodin, 28 cents. So I haven't played with this deck in a while. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 white cat for each equipment attached to Kemba Car Regent. So if you do an equipment-based deck, you can make lots and lots and lots of cats. Head over to My Overlays. You should now find the imported widget named after the pack they are from. Click on the Launch Overlay to get the URL. Paste your URL as a browser source. Installing chat box. Once you've added it onto your system, test the widget.
What's up, nerds?
So let me just do a quick create overlay. right is that... So I'm going to do a little bit of gameplay because I know you all want to hang out for that. So I'll do a little bit of gameplay. My whole settings aren't set quite right yet. Let's do a little gameplay while I consider my next move here, because I guess I have to do this under overlays. My overlays. Campaigns. Create a new overlay. Alright, let's try that. New overlay. Overlay editor. Anyway, who goes first? I go first. I got removal, Shalai. Okay, Shalai is Selesnya. Hexproof angels or something. Overlay resolution 1080, I guess that's correct. Start that. Ooh, we got Reese on turn 1. Delver Torch. How does everything look also, like, quality-wise? Stream quality-wise and the, like, choppy, smooth, etc. Welcome to the new editor. Start the tour. Yeah, maybe later. Add a widget. Welcome to your overlay editor. Start building your widgets by adding a widget. Sure. Let's add a widget. Alerts, engagement, label, static. Oh, I see. Engagements, etc. Static or custom text, image, chart, screen tools. Okay. Before we do that, let's get a little... action going on here. I love this Delver's Torch. Let's meet adventure. Chubtoad? Chubtoad on Arena? No. If we're talking about this one, it's Reese the Redeemed, which is an elf warrior from Shadowmoor. I believe that's the icon of Shadowmoor. Resplendent Angel, that's annoying. No problem, though. Oh, now they're gonna get big. It's a 4/4. Sure. Watch this. Equip to meet you in the air, and then auto-equip that. And you got a 4/4, but I got a 5/5. And I get to scry with my torch. Oh, the pet. Oh, yes, the pet. No, that looks like Chubtoad as well, but that is, I believe that is the Gitrog, the new Gitrog monster that they've recently released a card of. Johnny. Speaking of one of a kind, Johnny bone holders.
I am proud to fight by your side. You are capable of more than you assume.
You definitely are, Johnny. You definitely are. Okay, so I'm sure they're gonna block. Remember the remember the Chubtoad? There's like a Chubtoad
Go on without
chant
me.
On the flavor text, like Chubtoad, Chubtoad, come to me, Chubtoad, Chubtoad, I am dead, something like that. Remember that? Alright, so 5/5, so 2/2 and a 5/5, and a circuitous wrath. They're just building a bunch of mana for no reason. Okay, keep passing. See if they don't block this. If they don't block, even better for me, because then I can draw a card. Scry into something good, hopefully. Nope. Just wondering what's the test about. I'm testing my settings and the like my chat box and stuff. Ugh, I land, but fine. So I'm setting, those are the tests, that's what I'm doing there. I'm testing to make sure all my settings are correct in my stream quality. My CPU, I have no drop frame rates at the moment. Uh-oh. You're attacking. +2/+2, A. Gains lifelink, A. Tricky. Passing with full mana. Passing with full mana, you're gonna gain life. Sure, and then make an angel, sure, but that's okay, I'm still at 36 life. Great. Let's just get rid of that freaking angel. Actually, let's do that. Let's play something off the top. We can play both of these, but not with an auto. Yeah, let's play both of these. That doesn't auto-equip, however. Fine, are you gonna block that? Let's see, you're not gonna block it. Okay, fine. Draw another land. Wow, I was gonna draw so many lands. Hexproof would have come in nice. Let's draw a card off of that. And a Maze Mind Tome will keep that back. Chubtoad at the door. Run away quick or you'll run no more. Exactly. That's exactly it. Alright, so they're going to attach that armor. Does that have flashback or something? Return this to your hand. Nope. Alright, go ahead and return it if you want. Basri. Pretty good.
I will face this trial with courage.
Sure. They will 5/5.
My sand will protect you.
See if they don't have any instant. No instant, okay. Oh, that was my mistake. I should have read that it was indestructible. But that's okay, because if I resummon Danitha, then what I can do is I get more on my... I get one more on my mace. Watching anime series when Pato called the Faraway Paladin. That's me. I'm far away over here. Not good.
Civilization sickens me.
Calm down, Garrick. Overlay name.
Out of our way.
Well, I got 46 life, so I don't think I... Oh, and then another Planeswalker. Okay. Got a lot of Planeswalkers to
Should
kill.
all strive for a peaceful resolution. Friendship.
Oh,
soothes
they're going to try to do the
soul.
Ajani Exile Everything trick, which I think they can... No, they need 15 life. No worries. If that didn't have that indestructibility, it was a bit of a misplay.
Oketra's love is your shield.
But, they're all tapped out. Okay, that's... Well, no, they have the untapped angel. Okay, so let's set up... Okay. That's good. Losing Johnny
I
is
hope
good.
we meet again soon.
Land on that. Double cobbled wings for some reason. I mean, double flying artifact for some reason. What is my other flying artifact? Oh, here it is. Sacrifice this. Equipped creature cannot be blocked this turn, and then sacrifice this at the end. Okay, so remember, I have an unblockability there. If I attach the unblockability, but what is the order that I need to do it at? Alright, Shalai is big. You're gonna plus it for indestructible, which is fine. I can take a big hit. Gets +3, don't care.
Buckle under our might.
Gets a +1 on that, but
Now is the
and
time to
indestructibility,
strike.
so I gotta take both of those hits. Everything gets a +1. Wow. Wow, amazing. Attack with 2 things, don't care. Alright, both of those have emblems that I need to get rid of. So, let's attach the cobbled wings, and then we need to see this properly. Let's read this properly. Where's this wings? Sacrifice Wings of Hubris. Equipped creature cannot be blocked this turn. So if I have it equipped and I sacrifice it, then I'm unblockable. Okay, if I'm reading this right, I need to sacrifice it right now, and then I'm unblockable. Okay, there we go. It does have the icon of unblockability. So let's go in and remove... Both of these are annoying, so let's remove Basri first. That's the first time I've ever... Oh, I need that. That's the first time I've ever used those wings. Not cobbled wings. Wings of Hubris.
Retreat and regroup.
Okay, and then we'll draw a card off of this potion, but then I don't have enough mana to then Ixalan's Binding. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I have to kill my own creature. Okay, that's the problem with it. That's why it's that's why you get the one super attack, but then after that you have to kill your own creature. Okay, so that's annoying. Are all those full arts on the opposite side? Yeah, some of them are full arts, and then some of them are learned how to open the fridge, and they're gonna go get a fun beverage. So that makes an angel for some reason.
Out of our way.
Okay, let's try to draw a board wipe. Come on, board wipe. That will really help. Draw a board wipe. All we need is a board wipe, and then we'll see. It's not a board wipe. Okay, well, Garruk's gonna go. I'm sure they're going to do the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, this is game over. Well, unless I draw a board wipe right here. Nope. Okay. So GG opponent. Alright, so I added an alert box there. But now, how do I add? Okay, settings. There's alert box. Those are all of the settings of the alert box. Settings of all of that. What do I add? a new thing. Back to overlays. That doesn't seem right. Go back to edit. Emulate. Oh, here it's a plus symbol. Okay. So there's the alert box, countdown, labels. Kind of a lot of interesting things. Train count, sponsors. So messages permanently. Messages fade after 30 seconds. We'll do that. Messages are delayed by 2 seconds. Do we want that? Stream elements. Enter a username to, what does that say? To ignore. Ignore characters will not be shown in the widget, etc., etc. Okay, how do I then copy overlay to URL? Okay, I think we're gonna level things up in a moment here. I'm gonna add a new browser source. We'll call this Streamlabs or something. Ignore that for the moment. Instead, paste that. And then that. Transform. Set. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be full screen, 1920 by 1080. There we go. Alright, so I just added open can of energy drink in the fridge. Everyone's trying. What? That sounds exactly like from a movie. Okay, so I added the brand new chat system. Try typing something and let's see how that appears. Type a little bit here. How's that going to appear on screen somewhere? Supposedly. Well, it appeared in the chat box, but not on the screen. Did I save this properly? Click save on that. Oh, there it is. That's kind of tiny. Can I edit this in real time? I think if I save it, will it then update? Okay, does that update automatically or does that update after I click save? We're gonna leave this visible up for a moment. Okay, so that's the dark theme, the checker chat, white chat, custom chat. Keep it on dark chat for the moment. How do you resize this? Save. Can we do it transparent? Settings, layers, your stream's chat, alert box, position, style, there's the width, there's the height, there's the top, there's the, oh, here we go, opacity. That also fades out people's text, not just its background. Hey Luigi, going to the comic store tomorrow, gonna buy your first pack of Magic in 15 years. Love to hear it. Tell me all about that. Haven't you first Magic in 15 years? So you played back in 2015-ish, 2016. What was the last set that you bought back in the day? I played back in the 90s, and then I got back in 2017. So that's fun. Text settings. Pick a font. Enable custom font. Custom font family, size, line height. Center it to the left. It looks pretty bad there. Let's fix that one moment. Secondary text shadow. What does that do? Text stroke. Text size. Okay, let's pick a font first of all. Let's go to plain old Arial. Save that. And oh no, I've been outbid on this comic. How dare they? So I bid $33.33 and someone bid more. Well, we'll see about that. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to just figure out the font situation on all of this. Okay, so we're gonna go with Arial. What is this here? We'll go with Arial font. You lost interest at some point. What were the first sets you were playing? Or are you saying no idea what you're getting now or back in the day? Session data. Okay, so I don't love how this looks. I want transparency, but not. Let's go big. Maybe that's too big. Okay, we'll go with 20 size. Say a few syllables, everyone. How does the text look? Which set should I be look at now so I don't waste your money? Well, all of the any set that you get nowadays is good, but we can if you take a quick look here, let's do this. Let's use the magic of the web to answer your question. So do you know about this website? Let me switch over here to my browser. Do you know about this website, Scryfall? Scryfall.com. Oops, that's the wrong window. Sorry, let me switch over here. Just a moment. Here it is. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so Scryfall, scryfall.com. Yeah, exactly. If you want to get into like a theme of vampires, the set Crimson Vow, Innistrad Crimson Vow is the current set, and it's got all about vampires. If you're into vampires, zombies, they recently did a horror theme, but I want to show you here in terms of Scryfall. If you go to all sets, this is a list of all of the recent sets that have come out and will come out, and if you if you're interested like for value or the types of cards and such, Modern Horizons 2 would be one of the sets to for the value and like cards that are going to be valuable. Modern Horizons 2 would be one of those packs to get, because those often have much higher quality, higher reprint cards and such. Yeah, the Crimson Vow stuff, we'll look at that too. Strixhaven, School of Mages, if you see those, that's another set to consider getting for the value in there, because every pack comes with a super rare, well, different levels of rarity from the Mystical Archive, which is reprints of classic cards. So reprints are often like valuable. So if you're into it for the value and such, the collectability, Strixhaven and Modern Horizons 2 would be two that I would think about for the collectability. For the gameplay and the like, yeah, definitely Innistrad Crimson Vow, and you see all of these amazing cards. Now, I'm biased, but I'm going to say all the cards that are black are the ones you need to go for first. Because look at this, Art School of Thraben, look at this amazing art and creature and such. Zombie Cleric, can't go wrong with that. Black is the best color in Magic, as many of the fans here will attest to. Look at this art right here, Demonic Bargain. That is some amazing art. Strixhaven is still in the current rotation, yes. Let me see, what is the way? How can we see current MtG rotation? Is that how we can look that up easily? Standard rotation, current. Somewhere here it shows. Yeah, so here's the current standard. It's Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, Blood on the Snow, Strixhaven, School of Mages, Adventures into the Forgotten Realms, Dungeons and Dragons, presented by Magic, whatever the official name is, Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, and Innistrad Crimson Vow. So these are the current standard sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So those are the current ones in the current rotation. Yeah, the Strixhaven ones. Those have cool cards. If you're kind of like into a wizard, Harry Potter type of world, Strixhaven might be interesting. If you're into like Vikings, Nordic style ice world sort of thing, that's Kaldheim. Zendikar doesn't feel like it's got a good theme at the moment. It's supposed to be adventure world, but I didn't really feel that that was a strong characteristic of it. But Zendikar Rising is adventure world. Kaldheim is Vikings, ice world. Strixhaven is like wizards, Harry Potter world. Adventures into the Forgotten Realms is Dungeons and Dragons world. Crimson Vow is, these two last ones are the horror themes, the horror sets, and then Midnight Hunt is more werewolves, although there's plenty of werewolves, vampires, zombies, and stuff in there. And then the newest one is another horror one, and that one's a little bit more vampires. So these last two sets, the two Innistrad sets, are very horror themed. Then we got D&D theme, then we got Harry Potter theme, then we got Vikings theme, and we got adventure theme, which I didn't really see that was a great thing. But thank you so much for that subscribing right there. Why did my alert not pop up to say, oh, there it is, it's popping up to say something cool. So yeah, thank you so much for that sub. Got a bunch of videos on Magic and such, so totally appreciate it. Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Okay, so I gotta change that. We don't need a double subs. How do we change that? How do we change that? You're gonna see behind the scenes here, which you shouldn't, but I just need to make a quick change. Oh, there we go. So I'm supposed to get like a cool animation. Did that animation appear on screen or not? Anyways, move this setting over here. Setting. Text settings, stream elements, enter a username. Can I put in Streamlabs? No, wait. Stream elements. This is ignore users here. I gotta change that somewhere else. I'm gonna make a quick note of that because I kind of popped in for some quick Streamlabs chat box thing. I popped in for some quick gameplay and chatting with everyone and setting my settings. I was setting my settings. But you did see it, okay, because I'm bouncing between different screens. But we'll do a little bit more gameplay. Yeah, I still don't love how the chat looks over there. We'll play a little bit more and then setting my settings here. I want this to look good, but if I set it back to 100%, if I set it back to 100%, then you can't see through it. That doesn't look good. Oh, that's good. Glad to give you some help on that. So maybe decrease the opacity on this a bit. Or maybe, can I remove the background completely? So we got an opacity. We have opacity, but can I set background? Center the widget. What does that do? It centers it literally on the screen. Alright, you got a mana rock, I got a mana rock. We all have a mana rock. Yeah, that looks horrible. Sorry, I'm just still kind of playing around with how I want my settings to be set up. Over here somewhere. Chat box is covering. Yes, exactly. I know. I'm trying to figure out to put it on the screen and to also make it visibly nice. Whenever you cast your first spell reveal, you may cast it whatever for free. So it's kind of got storm kind of, or cascade or something. So sorry, gotta get you out of the way. So let's see. We'll keep the.
It's us or
No,
them.
that's not Jace.
I hope you choose the right side.
Because
My
we know.
students are loyal and brilliant.
That's before we knew she was from Strixhaven, but now we know she's from Strixhaven. Is there a way for me to test this thing? Emulate subscriber event. Sure. Okay, that's how that will look. Appears on screen. Tip event. How about if someone tips $50? Wow. Now center that. Emulate that. Someone tip $10. Oops, I need to click save. Click save. Oh no! Tempted by the Arik. Fine. Alright, so let's try that again. So let's say 50 tip. It's right there. What if we make it nice and big and impressive like? Let's make this, I don't know, 800 by 800. I think I hear the cat snoring. Center that. Yeah, we still have that transparency. I'll fix that one moment. The glider. Yep. Yeah, exactly. This is that glider there. Cobbled wings. It works really well. 2 mana to cast and then 2 mana to equip. Rotate this widget. Won't do anything with it. Am I imagining it, or am I hearing the cat snore? Anyway, I want to... Okay, they're not holding priority, so let's go in and take out that Planeswalkie. And then...
You want a battle, not a war.
Then we'll exile your commander. And then they rage quit. 3/4 of the bottom left of this screen is a blacklist. You can't see the deck. Yes, I know, exactly. I'm trying to figure out my settings here. That's the point of my stream today. So, I'm looking for... Sometimes it's got text and sometimes it doesn't, but that's the spot where I'm trying to do the opacity. Now, can I set this... Text settings. All right. Let's see, line height, spacing, text stroke, secondary text shadow, text stroke. What happens with that? What happens with the text stroke? It just looks thicker, which doesn't look that interesting. Plus a color, sure. Secondary text shadow. What does that do? What do I go to remove the box itself? I want the text visible, but not the box. Settings, dark chat, custom. Can I go to custom? Hey, maybe that might kind of look okay. Save that. Try to type a few more things, see how that starts to look. I don't see it right away until a moment, perhaps. So it looks good on my... Well, not really. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Background color transparent. That looks... That. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's leave that canceled for the moment, but then we can go to text settings. Text is white. Save that. So you play the German anthem from 1984 on my piano. The German anthem from 1984. Is that from the famous Apple commercial, 1984? You're saying, or the actual German anthem from Germany before? Well, if you're talking about Germany 1984, it was East and West Germany. So, do you mean a certain Germany, or do you mean the commercial of Apple's 1984, or do you mean George Orwell's 1984? But that was East Asia and Eurasia and Airstrip 1 and everything, right? So there wasn't even a Germany on that, so be specific. But I think this text might look okay if I add... So I added a color to the text, save that. Let's type a couple things. Oh, the song is German anthem. Well, I got it. If you give me a link, I can look at it and then practice. I was actually practicing Nirvana's "Come as You Are," the beginning bass part. But yeah, put any requests you want in the chat. So do I like this at 20 or let's do 22 size? So I think it's coming together. Arial, white text. Looks good there. Text stroke. No text stroke. Secondary text shadow. Yeah, that makes it visible. Can emulate. Getting a subscriber on screen. That looks nice. Thanks for the surprise, team. Thanks for you coming to hang out. Yep, I'll be back also on the usual time. I'll be back on the usual time as well. In this testing stream, I think that text looks pretty good there at that point. I will, however, set it that eventually it does fade away, just so that the screen isn't always full of our texts. Switch to another deck over here for a moment. Mono black adventuring. So it's 22-point size. I think that looks pretty readable at 22 points. drop shadow so that looks readable on screen. And then let's see, layers. Let's add. Okay, so that's alerts. Oh, so much removal. Then that's chat. I'm dealing with the first sliver. The link is on my Discord. Okay, cool. I will look there one moment. Actually, hold on. Let me move that slightly up. I think it covers a little bit. We'll go right there. Let's look at it right there. Oops, sorry, opponent. So I want it visible on screen, just not too huge. Settings on that, size on that, 800, and I will put it 800. So what annoying sliver is that? They all have Outlast. What does Outlast do? Put 2 on a counter. Oh, you can only do it once. Fine. Let's start the removal party. It's the same instrument, but it is funny. Let me pull up the Discord. So Luigi, if you're still hanging out, come join us on the Discord. There's a link down there, or not. It's not an active link, but down at the bottom right there is our Discord. Discord.gg/dptgvnu. Capitalization does matter. And join us in the Discord. We'll talk about Magic. Welcome back to Magic, and we would love to talk about it with you in the Discord. The more the merrier. I see. Funniest German music song. Okay, I'll check that one out. One moment. So, does this text look a little better now? Another first strike. How many of these freaking slivers do they have? There's 2 first strike slivers. Are you kidding me? All right. There's a single red, and then there's also a white one. Yeah, I still don't like how that looks. I want it to be a little larger. Settings. Text. Let's go bold. That big right there. Anyway, it's a 7/7. Does that text look a little bit better if I bump up the size a little bit? This is all that glamorous stuff that you all don't see. You just see it all work. Cleavage sliver? Sure. 5, 6. Scribe me into something good. Bolus a Citadel, I'll take that. Although now that the first sliver's on the screen, I think they're gonna pop off here. And yes, I know that means different things in different parts of the world, but that is not even a sliver. Why do you have that in your deck? Fail. That's not a sliver either. You're kidding me. If you're gonna make a sliver deck, don't put freaking vampires in your deck. Come on. Alright, yum. Alright, we're gonna have to sacrifice that guardian idol. When something attacks. Oops, they're back to the first sliver again. Gotta get to bed, check out your next on the Asphalt. Yes, no problem. Definitely, like I said, join the Discord if you're not on the Discord. That link at the bottom there is our Discord. Join that Discord. And then ask questions there as well. I usually stream on Saturdays. But today I'm doing a test stream. Alright, oh, this is city. Oh, actually, this. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, Massacre Worm, do your thing. Ha 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 ha. And giving me the nice. It is nice. So hopefully they don't have too many more slivers. That's not a sliver. That's not a sliver, you're joking. Yeah, I can take a hit. Alright, Bolus Citadel, time to save me. They're gonna sacrifice their dragon. That would be better. Okay, fine. It's not so bad, actually. I am gonna go next turn into there. I can't actually pay for that at the moment. Fine. Let's keep doing this and get these out of the way for the moment. Can't pay for those. Alright, so hopefully they can't pump this 2 more power. Okay, what's this? What's this? Okay, so we're gonna get hit. Sure. Two life left. Chainer's Edict. Oh, fine. You got me. Okay, anyway. Play that. Oh man, there's my 2 mana right there. But can't quite play it just yet. Need to gain at least 1 life. I need to gain at least 1 life in order for me to not die. Or I can just pay it for free, actually. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright, let's play that for free. Map. And then will we play a Sarah gain a life? And at 3 life, this costs double black. We'll be okay. YOLO it up because I'm down to 1 life. And they gotta block this. They have to block this. This is mutually assured destruction. They have to block it. Oh, they didn't block it. Oh well. You know, you need your mana dork to summon your commander, yes, but you also need to be alive to summon your commander, so consider that next time, opponent. I was still checking how does this chat look on screen. I want it to be visible, but then also readable. Here we go. So, people's text, people's names don't look amazing, but people's text looks really good. The position of it all is okay, although it's covering the library. Let's move it up. I can't exactly tell how far to move it up. From here to there. I'll move it up a bit and over. I think this overlay looks nice over here. I think if the text is approximately there, I think that doesn't cover the library. I think that would work well. And then if people do a tip like that, that'll be there. That looks nice. A little bit lower. What else? So we have alert box, merchandise alert. If merch is sold, Hypercup visualize your super chats, tips, members, and subscribers with our Hypercup. Sure, what is that? What does that do? So that's something that appears down in the corner or something. Yeah, let's emulate that. Okay, save that and then emulate it. Can I? Oh, there we go. So, so we got Santa or something. Okay. So that is gonna show. That is gonna show Santa's bag getting full of stuff. Okay. Cup actions. Show event messages, show entire screen of the cup, show wireframe. That's interesting, but I don't think I really need Santa Claus there in the corner at all times. So I've also got engagement, a countdown timer, countdown from a timer or countdown to a date, merchandise goals, labels, numbers of subscribers, all total times, tips, etc. Goals, all time totals, your total subscriber count. Sure. Let's put that there for a moment. That's impressive, but I can't quite see where it goes. Total subscribers, wow, 1,500 subscribers and 30 already. Position. That's just a number. Latest subscriber, recent subscribers. How does that look like? Does it at least animate? Name, visible items, horizontal versus vertical. If it's vertical, doesn't look too interesting. Position, text settings. Oh, people love to see their names on screen, definitely. Toxrill. Okay, so we're dealing with the brand new horror, slug horror. Oh, I just noticed that slug has like a corpse inside of it. Wow. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's that. Okay, so we got a hello. We got to respond to the opponent very nicely before we wreck them. That's funny. Yet another fail of a deck, because what do rats have to do with slugs? Nothing, of course. Well, at least they have the cute little Ajani extra life sleeves. Double rat colony, amazing. I guess it's slugs, but then rats. Boring. As for myself, let's play some real cards. Alright, so what else do I have here? Engagement labels, tips, super chats, your latest super chat, recent super chats. So many rats. Doomblade doesn't work with this deck. Okay, fine. How much mana do they have? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the Bob Saget. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They might get their next land in a moment. So we'll just play our things. Yeah, I haven't heard like what was the cause yet, but just that they were found in their dressing room, right? And ooh, Torment of Hellfire, that's gonna win me the game. Ooh, they got their 7th mana. Okay, fine. It's going to be game over unless I can deal with it. That's going to be just a loop there. That's going to be annoying. Two mana to keep bringing it back, so that's going to be annoying. I guess you have to keep paying for it. Gradual truck, so fine. those freaking cards that I love. Okay. So, don't need that box. See, on their deck didn't make sense because they were playing with Truxel, which is a slug commander, but their creatures were rats. They needed to play that one rat commander. Then I would have approved of their deck. But they had that combo of Phyrexian Reclamation, so very efficient. Only 2 mana to bring back the creature, and then the creature costs 2 mana, and it snowballs. So I needed to get rid of that enchantment, number 1. I needed to remove their graveyard, number 2. I needed to get rid of those escalating creatures, number 3. So that was all she wrote. As for myself, let's get some good stuff. Turn 3 Sorin, they'll probably drop a huge vampire. Everyone loves to do the...
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure, nor pain. I have some. I guess you'll do.
That wasn't so bad. It's not really that bad, actually. Yeah, if we make a list of who are all of the people that have lived and died so far from Full House. Is Bob Saget the only one at the moment? Ratcatcher card. Yeah, exactly like that. That would have, their deck would have been a better Ratcatcher deck.
Our fiends thirst for life.
So it's pausing for priority for something with black mana. And a lot of cards in hand. Let's do a little card draw here. Double black mana holding for black mana holding for priority. I wonder what they have that they're not playing. They probably have some removal, and the ultimate here is not that impressive at all. It's good tribal, but we will build up our stuff here. Double draw off of this arena. Looks good. Just keep building myself up, and then do Rise of the Dark Realms to steal stuff from graveyards. Not too much. Ooh, that's what I want. Fine, let's do this. Just have them use their removal, whatever. Just have them use the removal. Can bring it back from the graveyard, no problem. what do I want to do? I could play the Citadel, or I could take everything out of the graveyard. Folding and washing, no problem. So, probably what I'll do is bolus a Citadel now, because that's always impressive, and then Rise of the Dark Realms. Of course, I need to do stuff to not kill myself. Oops, I shouldn't have played that just yet. Yeah, pro tip, always play your land off the top. That has ward, 3 life. Ah, that's funny. That ward is going to pay for itself. Can play the Sanctum. Uh-oh, are they looking at my graveyard to do stuff? Alright, well, I wanted to steal everything, but fine.
My bloodline flows through you.
Right, so what we're going to do here is... That is odd, that is odd, that is odd. Well... Let's set up this Sanctum. Lose a little bit more life. Actually, I'll play Grey Merchant now. Why not? Yeah, this mono black deck. Mono black versus mono black, but the opponent seems to just have a lot of removal in hand. They're down to 7 life. And another Sorin. Okay. Doesn't actually do anything meaningful.
I drink only the
4 damage to any
finest,
target. Sure.
and you smell well aged. Violence is met by violence.
Anything good in these graveyards to steal? Not really. Okay. So I got an unstable obelisk. I guess what matters more? We'll just wreck that Sorin.
Darkness will always return.
Play this, scry that. Nothing to kill there. Got lucky 13 life. They have foretold something, so that might be a poison cup, or that might be the return everything from your graveyard to the battlefield. But they have nothing in there, so who cares? Tomb Blade. Okay. Pausing for priority. What do we want to do here? I'll just pump this up to the next level. Draw a card. That is each opponent sacrifices a creature. Okay, we'll leave that on the top. They haven't really been playing creatures. Discard 3 whole cards. Fine. So many kill spells. So they haven't summoned anything yet, nothing in the graveyard. I bet you they have that card that returns stuff from the graveyard, but they have nothing to return. And a Sorin with a +9. Okay, kill everything, and then what? What are you going to return? There's nothing to return. There's no creatures to return. That's a wasted spell. Oh, yeah.
I
guess
am
that.
bound
Okay.
to nothing beyond my own obligations.
Alright, so that's going to be annoying.
My
Damage at a
bloodline
time.
will rule the shadows.
Come on, Planeswalker removal. Let's gain some life. Let's see, will they sacrifice? Poor goats. They're dead if I end my turn. I could kill them right now with Bolus of Citadel, or I could end the turn. Tell me, Mark. Let's see how the lag is. Well, you think you're doing the laundry and such. I could kill them by passing the turn. I can kill them with Bolus of Citadel. Which one do you want? Or they might actually quit if they don't realize what's about to happen. But they're dead. So Bolus of Citadel or pass the turn. I have 10 permanents to sacrifice. That's 10 damage. And then, or I could just pass the turn and my Warlock class. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost. They've lost enough life. So that's going to kill them. Yeah, we'll just do it passing the turn. I guess it's a little slow to respond, passing the turn. Bolus Citadel. Whoops. I did it right at the last moment. Yeah, either or would have worked, but it's more impressive. I passed the turn to you. You're dead. Because that Warlock class was up to the highest level. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. And they had already lost life from my Massacre Worm, killing those. Hey, look at that. There's some sort of bug going on there. Oh. Look at that. There's a weird bug when I hover over stuff. Yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's weird. Huh, that's weird. Send it to Wizards of the Coast and maybe they'll give me a refund. Huh. Okay, okay, so all of this that I've been playing around with, has been with the main view, the game view. And that shows my chat in the corner and such. So what I need to do is copy that, switch over to the amazing cam, and paste this into paste a reference. Okay, so if we're in this view, it should be very similar. Let's say we emulate a subscriber. That appears right there. Pretty cool. And then as we have text on screen, it'll appear over here. Screen looks fine, sound is fine, everything looks good. Yep, so then when we jump over here, it appears at that point. It would be a lot more work for me to create a different overlay for each screen, but we can live with what we have. So then if we go to the full screen over here, same thing, paste that reference, that appears right there. Yeah, looks good. Then we can remove this. And if we have a cool thing like this, that appears on screen right here. Look at that, I'm holding it right there. Yeah. That's like when people hold the Eiffel Tower. Like that. Only thing is your text is slow to get into. Yeah. So Stevie's not here anymore, and I think Luigi took off. But we should have also checked with them. It might be everyone. Everyone's chats are lagged for some reason. If I go to the web browser view, okay, that's the web browser view over here. I'll have to jump between the two. But if we have that here, and then jump here. Okay, now I have to paste it in. So remove that, paste that. And if we have this pop up, Leslie, that appears right there. We go over to the card cam. That needs the overlay as well. Paste. So on that, if people are chatting, it's all going to appear at approximately the same area. But now I also see it's also a long there's also a long lag on my screen over there. Okay, what's next? So we saw all of that. Back to the game over here. Any other cool layers to add? Stream tools, seasonal, snow effect, holiday decorations. Like that. We could put a little Christmas tree in the corner. Or a cat. Does it at least animate? Custom widget, rotator, slideshow, video, image, text, labels, train count, event list, your recent activity displayed in real time. What does that look like? I don't quite recall those. quite recall those activities actually happening. Is that supposed to be some sort of emulation? I don't remember getting a $49 super chat. It's a Christmas cat. Yes, it was. I was testing out some different settings. This is my seasonal. Seasonal. The seasonal widget. So in the oops, the opponent is missing land drops. Oh well. I really needed that mana dork. So in the world of all of this, these are widgets that are in my system here. Properties, overlay 1, for what game? Magic. No matches? Magic the Gathering, there it is. This is funny, let me pop over here for a moment. This shows the preview art. The preview art for selecting magic is Olivia's cleavage. So, someone needed to crop that a little better. Yeah, the opponent is getting salty that they, oh, there we go. That they, missed the land drop. Oh no, there's the land drop. So that's actually a great. Legendary creatures get enter with a +1. Legendary spells cost 2 less. Wow, that's a great cost reducer. Well, we'll deal with that in a moment. That's a big cost reduction. Big cost reduction. This will be epic right here. Watch this. 2 mana for an underhanded design. 2 mana for an artifact. Draw a card off of that. Destroy the underhanded design. Destroy their command. Yes. Got a werewolf problem happening over here. They might finally realize, maybe I shouldn't keep resummoning my commander versus a mono black player. Oops, okay. They haven't quite learned yet. That's okay. Might learn this next time. Play your land. Single green. Yes. Evil Mage along with his cousin, a Serararch. Okay, so they have a single green mana. Single green mana. Could be a giant growth, but hopefully it's not like that one Hexproofify. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be that hexproof. Your. Oh, okay, good. Do I need more mana? No. Next, we will set up. Draw. So now they have to pay 7 mana, even with that cost reduction. But for the big brain here, what I could have done was brought to life my guardian idol and also used it as a sacrifice for that Plum the Forbidden. Yeah, that one, what's it called? Snakeskin Veil. Single green. Is that a single green? Let's look it up. Snakeskin. Yeah, Snakeskin Veil. Single green instant, put a +1 counter, give it hexproof. This is definitely a werewolf infestation. Okay, we gotta play for real now. I have 5, 6, I have 7 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get one more mana, I can do what I want to do here. Come on, one more mana. I got double draw. Come on, one more mana. Ooh, Phyrexian. Okay, I can do a couple of things here. I got the Phyrexian Obliterator. That'll be amazing. I don't think they can kill it. It's a 5/5. I don't think they can do 5 damage. Okay, what I was gonna do, I got 8 mana now. What I was going to do was Bastion of Remembrance, and then Grey Merchant would have given me a bunch of life. But maybe I want to do the Phyrexia, because that is just hilarious when they don't read it. Yeah, let's do that, because I bet you what they'll do is they'll pump up their creature. They'll feel so good to pump up their creature, and then they're gonna pump it up to an 8/8, and then I'll block it with my Obliterator, and then it'll be sad trombone. And we can still do the Bastion. Okay, we'll do Bastion over here. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell, create a 2/2 wolf. Ugh, great. Yeah, they must have that snakeskin veil, because it's taking forever for them to pass. Well, opponent, if you don't realize you have things to do, single green mana doesn't destroy an enchantment, does it? Anyway, so here's some plans here. I have 6, 7, 8 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can get one more mana, I can do Torment of Scarabs to put out an enchantment, and then my 5 leftover mana, play the Grey Merchant, gain a bunch of life, do a bunch of damage. If I don't get my next mana, I'll just play directly the Grey Merchant, because I've got the Obliterator, the Arena, and the Bastion, so that should work. And then on their turn here, they'll probably attack. I'm definitely going to block with this Obliterator, and then let's see if they do pump up. They need one more mana to resummon their commander. Okay. Foretelling something. Foretelling something in red or black. Okay, they're gonna pump that up. They're gonna not miss their chance, temptation to attack now that they've pumped that up to the second chapter or whatever these things are called. Level. Whereas when you attack, put a +1 counter on a thing. So once you've got that, oops, they might have read it. They might have read it. They hovered over it for a moment. Come on, opponent. Momo, I believe, is peach in Japanese. Alright, they're gonna plus that. Fine. Will they also attack with it? That'll be 5 damage. 5 damage. They'll have to sacrifice 5 things. Passing, okay. Okay, they passed. They see my obliterator. Alright, I got my mana. Good. Alright, so let's do this. We'll play this Torment. Putting more black pips on the field. So I'm gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna have 10 pips on the field for Emergent. 10 damage. So we just flipped right there. They had 25, and now I've got 25. Stick with my blocker. Pass the turn. Scarab then triggers. Oops, are they gonna play the? Yeah, they're gonna play the Demon Bolt. Who cares? One of my creatures died. That loses them a life. Torment. Sacrifice a creature, or discard a card, or lose life. They wanted to lose life. Okay, so they want to hold on to all of those wolves so they can do a big old damage with. So see this little wolf here, Rune-bound wolf. Pay 4 and tap it. Runehound deals damage equal to the number of wolves to an opponent. So right now they'd be able to do 4 damage to me. Wow, I'm at 26 life. Are they going to get their 7th mana finally? We'll give them a big old cheer if they do. Nope. Human Werewolf. This spell cannot be countered. Pay 2, whatever. Doesn't matter. Daybound. Sure. I guess next turn I can play this Hunden, which makes them discard 2 cards at a time. Yeah, we'll do that. Discard. No, it's just one card at a time. Or I could play the Harvester. Let's play the Harvester, because then when things die, then I draw cards. Sure, you're gonna devour me over here. Whatever. Yep. Yep. That's a thing you can do. I guess that's what that. No. Alright, so they're out of mana. So remember, if I play more than one thing, at the beginning of combat, whenever an opponent casts their second spell. Ugh, okay, fine. So maybe I'll only play one thing at a time. Oops, interesting. Interesting. What are you doing? You have no more mana left, right? Okay, so they're gonna plus their 4/4 into a 5/5. Oh, they're not gonna. Okay. Okay, are you sure? Okay, only one attack. No attacks. Okay. Fine. One attack. That'll get 5. That's what my Rexy is made to do. You get to discard 5 things. That many permanents. Obviously, your tokens. Okay. Yep, your class, your land as well, okay. Alright, that's what you get. Why did they keep this one? You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, so that's a sneak attack. Do not like, but... I'm not gonna play more per... I'm only gonna play one at a time. So what are they gonna sneak attack? Oops, they got their 7th mana. I have no removal, but that's their 7th mana. 2, 4... No, wait, 2... Oh, they sacrificed lands. Never mind. They're never gonna be able to recast their commander. Sure, that's a scary 4/4. And Death Touch. I need my enchantment removal. Uh-oh, they're gonna do... Yep, that's what I thought they would do. So that'll make themselves indestructible. But I draw a card off of that, and they lose a life. I guess it's other creatures. Okay. So I need my removal for that. Alright, I'm gonna have to play at my 2nd thing per turn. Just in with chocolate. Uh-oh! Chocolate. Missing chocolate is always a concern, definitely. This is getting close. Plus my next enchantment kicks in. They're down to very little. That goes back to a human. Will you sacrifice or get 3 damage? Discard it. If they get their 7th mana, they can resummon. Put a creature card directly to the battlefield. It better be good. That's not it. That's... Oh, okay. Alright, and that untaps? How does that untap? How does that untap? Whenever you cast a non-creature, deals 1 damage to each opponent. How did that untap? I am confused. 1 and a tap. You may put a creature if it's a wolf. Okay, untap itself. Fine. This opponent must have like full control set up on their system, because there's no reason why you should be pausing for priority for every single thing that happens here. They must have read some. Whoops, you get to discard something from your hand. They must have read some article that said, always put full priority on arena. But like this, it's obviously just holding them back forever. Alright, so as for myself, what do I want to do? Okay, how about wreck the board? Yeah, let's do that. Let's wreck the board and then pass. Yeah, like this opponent, what are you doing? And then they're like, okay. They needed to scoot the mouse all the way to the concede button, and then finally they did it. Okay, well, I think on that note, I've been streaming for impromptu for 2 hours exactly now. I think this will be a good spot to wrap up for the day. No one said anything that I got a haircut, but that's okay. Um, and I was just doing this test to. I was making more settings to my systems and so forth. So I will wrap up the stream at this point. I think the overlays and the like, the text overlays, and everything is looking nice. Things are appearing on screen pretty well. I definitely do see there's like a 30-second delay for some reason. I don't know if that's a setting that I have to set somewhere over on my settings or something. Where can I set that? Details, monetization, customization, live chat, slow mode, redirect, trailer. I don't have it on slow mode. Do I have somewhere else? Delay, gaming, thumbnail, playlist, paper motion, chapters, tags, recording date, embedding. Yeah, I don't see anything about the slow mode or anything, so I'm not sure why there's a lag. So yeah, at this point we'll be back on our usual Saturday night stream, playing some more Magic. We'll see what new events or whatever might be out, and other videos coming soon. So thanks everyone for coming to hang out on the stream. We'll be back again on Saturday. Don't forget to say hello in the Discord, and I'll be back next time.